gonna work. Got some sort of ball here. I guess it's supposed to feed electricity into this. Uh, it's got a trigger, so it's definitely a gun. But what is it supposed to be triggering? Some sort of bazooka-like thing. This claims to be an electric gun. Definitely looks like somebody steampunk worked on it. Wanted to get some video of this for all you friggin' steampunkers out there. Looks like they just kind of wired on a regular gun, so it's electric. Yeah, it's got an electric catcher, so now it's an electric gun. It'll work. Won't just electrocute the shit out of whoever's holding it, no. But they've got a lot of weapons here, a lot of weird stuff. Good slashing weapon, but very top heavy. A few kukris or Gurkha knives. It looks like a kukri bayonet. One of the dumber things I've seen. It's always interesting in, oh, look at the size of those slashing weapons. It's always interesting in old military museums because you get to see the ideas that just didn't make it. A lot of Katars, punch daggers. Yes, I know the fucking proper names. Yes. This looks like an old Vickers. Machine gun, but I'm not sure exactly what kind it is. They didn't label it. It's like World War I vintage. Scary as shit on the battlefield. No, Napoleonic tactics versus a machine gun. It will work. Just line them up, march them at it. It'll work. Fine. Yeah, worked for somebody. Looks like a percussion cap. Yeah, they got a military museum across the street. I'm not sure what that will have. This one doesn't. This one does have a lot of weapons. Looks like a fairly modern rifle there. Next to, yeah, tiny shields. Tiny people. This is one of those attempts to cross-mate a pistol and a rifle stock. Yeah. Not sure what brand that is, though. It's interesting. Well, to me it's interesting, and you've got no choice but to ride along or turn off the video. No, don't turn it off. Yes, it's labeled machine gun. I know that. Don't know what kind. Looks like a big drum-fed machine gun. But again, I don't know what kind. It is nice that they're literally touchable, aimable. For those who don't know, you make the crank go, hope it doesn't jam, and round the cylinder goes, and death spits out at everybody. It's awesome. And then if you survive, you get big award things. Order of Nepal Tara, Order of Tishri Pata, and other. When one cannon's just not enough. That's one of the weapons that did not make it. Another cannon here. This one's labeled Maja loading cannon. Don't know what a Maja is. Ooh. This one's labeled Thompson Sun machine gun. I'm not kidding. Thompson Sun machine gun. It's not. It's a Thompson Tommy gun. Chicago typewriter. I'm not going to pick it up, but these things are heavy. Heavy. And if you get the 50 round drum in there, really heavy, but they kick like a bitch. Please don't touch. See, I'm obeying the sign. This is just, it says Lewis gun. Some top loading clips. They're cool, except it makes aiming a little harder. For those who care, there's a flintlock. You get a piece of flint. When you release the trigger, it goes and strikes the other metal thing, and that lights fire to the crap in the pan, which then hopefully causes the stuff inside to go. As opposed to take your hand off. It's probably a sword cane, but just not labeled, or very famous old dead dude. My cane's in the museum. Back when uniforms were spiffy as opposed to OD green. Look, you could have this wonderful hat with crossed swords on it. This is back in like, what, 1800s or something. 19th century stuff. Everybody just line up and shoot them down. It's awesome. Or just charge at each other. That's another awesome military tactic, the charge. Is this the thing from Crawl? Oh no, it's just a bunch of separate knives. If this is the thing from Crawl, I'd have been very impressed. So that's the weapons of destruction segment of today's trip. Moving on.